to my YouTube channel. This is my first video, so welcome. If you're seeing this, then that means that this video made its way onto the internet. Thank you to all my supporters. Just make sure you like and subscribe, please. It helps me a lot. You know, all the subscriber things. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I am just going to be doing a quarantine and chill kind of video. I just wanted to put some good content out there for you guys. I know there's a lot of stressful things out in the media. Just wanted to put out some positive vibes. So I hope you enjoy today's video, and I hope it allows you to relax just a little bit more. I know it's a hard time, so enjoy. Hello. I love this look. It makes me feel like a bougie little housewife. So I showered, shaved my legs, and I just feel like a human being again. Normally I'm a night shower, but I love a good midday shower. This is a it's kind of sleeky. I got it at TJ Maxx. It's a microfiber towel, and I have like wavy curly hair, and this has literally been saving my hair so much. I feel like it doesn't really damage my hair like a towel used to. And it has this little clip back here, so you clip it down. I feel like it wrings out the water so much better. I normally let my hair air dry overnight, but I've been doing this before bed, and I feel like my hair dries so much faster, because usually I would wake up and my hair would still be wet after sleeping all night. And now it's actually dry in the morning. This is just toner. I'm not really gonna talk about the products I'm using unless I deem necessary. Love this stuff. It's the witch hazel. Come on. Come on. Okay. Love this stuff. It's the witch hazel. Just a quick little tone. Okay, I'm way too hot. I'll be back. Okay, much better. You know how after you shower, you either get really hot or like cold? Or at least I do. I don't know if that happens to anyone else. So I'm just gonna do my makeup. Using e.l.f. moisturizer. So let's talk about this quarantine. So I live in Ohio, and we're under like a stay-at-home order. So everything's pretty much closed anyway. Like restaurants, bars, etc. So even if we weren't on a stay-at-home, there wouldn't be anything to do. We're allowed to go to the park, though. But it's not really been warm out. Today, it's 70 degrees. Maybe that's why I got so hot after I just showered. And it's so humid. But it's supposed to rain all day, of course. Thank you, Ohio. I swear I wouldn't live here if the rest of my family didn't live here. This is the e.l.f. putty primer. Before this, I was not a primer girl whatsoever. I only use like moisturizer, but this literally changed my life. Okay, it didn't change my life. Let's be real here. but it makes my face like so soft looking. Even my boyfriend was like, your face looks so soft. I was like, thanks. Anyway, back to the quarantine. The corona quarantine. Right now, I am unemployed. I was a contract graphic designer before all this, well, at the beginning when this started happening. Then my contract ended and then all this stuff started happening. So obviously no one's hiring. Because right now I feel like companies are just trying to do damage control. I need to wet my beauty sponge. No one's hiring. Plus, our governor put a hiring freeze on the state. So that's awesome too. Also, I need to self-tan, so please don't roast me in the comments down below. So right now I'm unemployed. I don't have anything to do. No one has reached out to me for freelance jobs, which is what I normally do in times like this, but applying places, no one's hiring. Not that the new stimulus bill necessarily applies to me because I can't get unemployment because I wasn't laid off, but there's like a clause in there or whatever that's for artists and freelance gig workers. That's me. I do freelance stuff. Ideally, I wouldn't do freelance stuff and I would just have a job always. But just graduated in May, so you can't get your dream job right away. I understand that. So during this quarantine, I've been doing a lot of room renovations like this behind me. I did a little bit of pizzazz. I've been painting. There's a painting right here. My face is dry right now. Also, it's breaking out. My face is breaking out. I think it was from a new e.l.f. moisturizer that I tried. It was like the one with hyaluronic acid or something. And my face did not like it at all. My face was like broken out. My cheeks were like broken out so bad. Which is weird because I haven't broken out that bad in like, I don't know if ever. And if I ever have, it was... Oh, by the way, the foundation I used was the L'Oreal Infallible. Love it. Haven't seen anyone except my boyfriend, his family, my parents. Okay, this is kind of a lot of people. My sister and her family, her husband and kids, and then my friend Eden. Shout out if you're watching this. You better watch it. I saw her at the beginning of all this, but not since we've been on lockdown. I'm an Enneagram type 2, okay? So I am the helper. I am like need to be loved. Or I am love to be loved. Like love other people in order to feel loved. If that makes any sense. And so I'm also an extrovert. Well, pretty much. I'm like a little bit introvert, but doesn't really count. Just a little recharge here and there. So this quarantine or stay-at-home order has been super rough on me. And I know that people have it worse than me, of course. Especially people who deal with some serious mental health issues. I know a lot of people are like displaced too, and I have a few friends that are still in school, in college, and they aren't able to finish their senior years. Thank goodness. They're still going to be able to graduate in August, but my favorite time in college was like the end of my senior year, so it's like I'm like grieving for them that they have to miss out on like so many experiences. And I know it's like super serious, but it's also like a reason that I wanted to do this video. Also because I totally felt called out by one of the YouTubers that I watch. Her name is Alana Arbucci. I'll leave her in the description box below. She made a video recently about moving and pretty much like picking up her life and like moving, and about how she always hears people say like, oh, I've always wanted to do that. Like she cut her hair and all of her friends were like, oh, I always wanted to cut my hair, blah blah blah, and they never did. Or she hears people say, oh, I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel and they never did. And I was like, okay, you really didn't have to call me out like that, because I wanted to like, I don't know if I wanted to start a YouTube channel necessarily, but like make videos sometimes here and there. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not doing like a super legit look right now. I'm just doing a little glow up, help me feel like a human being. I haven't worn makeup in maybe like a week, or at least like a full face in longer than a week. Also, have you guys seen the TikTok trend where you, before your makeup, you do your primer and then you set it with powder and then you do setting spray and then you continue with like your liquid foundation and stuff? I just want to let all of you guys know that Jackie Aina, she did it first. Facts. I'm just buffing out the creases because it like I normally use this little brush to set under here, but I don't know why I didn't today. It's because the camera is making me nervous. Once this quarantine is over, I know we're all gonna be so much more like appreciative of our everyday lives. I know for me, like, I really missed even just like going out for drinks with my friends, or like something simple like getting tacos at a local place. I've really realized the importance of my friends and like the friend groups that I have, and I feel like 2020 is like the year of friends for me. I've like rekindled a lot of friendships after I graduated, not like necessarily 2020, but after I graduated. And also like balancing all my friendships. Okay, not that I have a lot of friends, like you guys know, but I look so pale. Cute. Cute enough. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere, okay? Trust me. Don't come for me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to my bed after this. Okay, I'm gonna clean my room. I love blush. If you don't use blush, sis, you're doing it wrong. I like to put it here just so it looks like I'm alive. Because naturally, as you guys saw, my my face is kind of like butter. I literally, when I don't have makeup on, it just like looks like I have a butter face. Is that bad? Is that offensive? Jaclyn Hill, you know the vibe. I wish my face like naturally had some like tint or like pigment to it, but it don't. It's just like yellow. I love this stuff. I was like, before this came out, I was like barely wearing any highlight, just because I'm a pretty greasy person. Like my face is oily, and I've been trying not to like fight it and just like let it happen and kind of embrace it, just because I kind of like the look now. It just makes me look like moisturized. And before this came out, I wasn't really using much of highlight. I was just kind of doing a dabble. But then this came out, and like, that's legit. Like, I look so glossy. Glossy, glossy. I just put it everywhere. I just do. Can you see that? I like to look like I'm alive, okay? Gonna get a little baby brush. And go, boop. Okay, can we talk about how Charli D'Amelio, like, she's 15, or maybe she's 16 now, but she's 15, and why is she so pretty? Like, call the cops, cause last night I watched King Tiger, and let me tell you, that show was crazy hair. That show was pretty much crazy. It was like chaos. Like, if you like chaotic shows and like chaotic things, then you would probably like it. It's pretty risque. It's kind of like a crime. It's not, okay, it's not crime, but like a little bit. Also, I have really bad posture, so please don't come for me in the comments down below. Okay, I can't see. I can't see. Can't see in that mirror. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna fast forward through this part because I'm a good YouTuber, and I'll come back with my bios on. They're sisters, not twins. You know? I don't make the rules. That's just the rule. That's just how it goes, okay? Lately I haven't been setting my face just because I kind of like my oiliness, because it like sets it itself, but just for you guys, I will set my face. Just, oh. I don't know who's Margot. Okay, tell me this isn't the cutest thing ever. Like, look at the little hearts. I got this for the Valentine's Day, around Valentine's Day. I love the L'Oreal Luminous Lash Paradise. I also like Carbon Black. Always in Blackest Black shade. Literally the best mascaras around on market. I like a lot of drugstore things. Clearly I'm unemployed. We went over that. So plus it's just, I have easier access to those things. I don't always go I never go to the mall at Sephora, and I don't really like buying things online if I can buy them in a store, just because, like, why would I pay shipping price? Unless it's, like, rarely ever in store. Or, like, now that we're, like, in quarantine, I bought some stuff on Elf's website because I don't want to go to the store right now. I know there are a lot of options. Please stay safe, stay smart, wash your hands. Just for you guys, I will put on lip stuff. Normally I don't. Obviously, if I'm going out, I put lips on, but just in order to do a full glow up, okay, I'm going to come back with my hair finished. And there we have it. And my hair is all done. That's my video. Thanks for quarantining and chilling with me. Just try and stay positive during this time. Try and take care of yourself. Read books. FaceTime your friends. Do you can to stay sane. Also keep washing your hands. Stay home, please. I would love to get this quarantine over with. Yeah. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. Maybe I'll do another video. Who knows if this is a one-time thing or not.